everyone, this is Sarah from Ocean Soul Healing, and today I'm coming live. Not on my usual day, but going away for the weekend, so I'm gonna give Facebook a few moments and let you know I'm on. Let's see if I could invite anyone to the group or invite members. Looks like Facebook's not showing me anything yet. So if you pop on the replay, let me know in the comments below. And if you come live, let me know that you're here. So I'm going to begin by clearing the space a little bit and bringing out my sound healing tool, tuning fork, to just clear the energy. Bring in some of those deep breaths. It's always good to clear the throat chakra. And I even have my water bottle with me, so I'm going to give that a little clearing. And we'll see if anyone pops on live. I'm actually going to do one more thing. Close the blinds. It's dark out there. And you get the weird little reflection. Oh, looks like some people might be coming on. So let me know you're here. Hi, Tara. Good to see you, my friend. Let me see. So I was just doing a little sound healing with my tuning fork, just clearing the energy a bit. So I'll do that again. You could just let that kind of reverberate over you, washing away anything from the day. And clearing the space and calling in our benevolent guides to be here with us. Want the good energy tonight. And then I have a cedar smudge wand or smoke cleansing wand. So I wanted to bring in a little extra clearing with that, because I haven't used it in a while, but as I was going through my things, it was calling to me. It smells so good. And this was handcrafted in the Northwest here, Pacific Northwest, so it's local. And I'm going to light it a little bit more. So let me know how you're doing tonight. I'm going to be reading from, as we're waving this wand around, going to be reading from the Salton Sea Oracle deck tonight. I'll pull some messages from there and sending some energy with rhododendron oil again, because I'm using or working with this oil all through the month of February, and rhododendron connects to Kuan Yin energy for me, love and compassion, and that's something we all really need right now for each other and ourselves. I mean, I think that's been the theme for a couple of years, really, right? But I think as a lot more has been shifting lately, we need to bring that in even further. And I also have my beautiful amethyst wand here with me. Let me show you this baby. Isn't she gorgeous? Bringing in some of that beautiful connection to spirit. You know I'm the Scorpio when I have all these big phallic wands. bringing in that energy tonight. This probably looks like something else, but something that we could smoke. My internet lost you. Oh, yeah. I think the internet's been kind of choppy tonight for me too. I know we were having issues when we're doing our schooling later. So yeah, I hope to see you on the replay, unless you come back on and it works. So what I'm gonna do is start by sending some, oh, there we go, you're back. Gonna be bringing in some of that rhododendron oil right away. Ooh, and a lot of her just poured right out. Okay, I guess we need that, huh? See those oily hands? And rhododendron's great for heart healing, ancestral work. I know that you've been doing that too, Tara. So all the rhododendron to you. It's also a great liver and kidney, or helps detoxify the liver, and it's a kidney stimulant. It works on emotional pain, and it works for us to help find our spirit family. So that is an awesome friend to have. I know that sometimes it's hard to connect with people, especially we're not getting out in the world like we used to. So finding our soul family can be difficult. But there's this great thing about the internet that allows us to, connect with people near and far. So I've been so blessed. Like Tara's one of my friends who's way on the other side of the country, getting to connect with her anytime, through Facebook. And sometimes technology is a blessing, other times it can be a little crazy, but we make the best out of it, right? So if you're looking for some soul friends to work with, then rhododendron's a great oil to bring in that energy. So I just want to take a moment and honor the energy of rhododendron and send that out to everyone who may be watching now or on the replay. Just take a deep breath. Let the energy of the flowers come in and surround you, relaxing you, and letting you know that you are safe and supported always and in every way. And as you receive that love and support from the universe, be sure to pay that forward and share that kindness with others, because we all need a little extra kindness, even if it's just a smile or a hug or a compliment. Anything will help raise the vibration of yourself and the people around you. Even telling your home that you love her. Thank her for protecting you, just as Mother Earth. So just feel into the energy of rhododendron. It's so weird right now. I haven't had this happen before, but I could just feel I feel the waves of energy coming off. That's typical when I'm sending Reiki. But my hands almost feel like they're not there. Like my fingers feel like they're all one or invisible. It's like a different feeling. I can't even explain it, but it's like the rhododendron just made my fingers all one. The energy is just really powerful coming in, and Kuan Yin wants to be here too, sending her love and support. And gratitude for us that take the time to honor ourselves, because then in turn we are honoring the goddess as well, and the God, because we are all divine beings. Even if we can't see that in the moment, we are. So just tap into that love. Let it cascade over you. Beautiful shower of pink flowers. I don't know why I'm hearing princess, but maybe that's for me, because my name Sarah means princess, and my mom used to call me princess. I used to hate when she called me princess, but I guess I miss it now because she's not around, so I'll take it. Just more of that divine love coming through. And you know what? Take a deep breath in and just breathe that energy into your heart. Put your hands over your heart and just let it vibrate, let it flow. Let it radiate throughout every molecule of your being. And just repeat after me. I am loved. I am cared for. I am beautiful. I'm amazing. And I am perfect just as I am. And I think that is such a deep message right now for all of us, right? We're always looking to change ourselves, fix ourselves, heal ourselves. And sometimes we just have to be in the moment and accept us as we are, perfect flowers, each unique in our own way, each coloring the landscape of the earth, radiating out our light, creating a beautiful impression upon the canvas of life. Love, love, love the energy coming through. I didn't expect it to come through right away, but Tara, I think it wanted to be here for you. And anyone else who gets to see this later. Just keep sitting in that moment, that energy flow. Beautiful shimmering light. And I even see a pink dolphin. Pink dolphins are rare in the wild. I even see a pink dolphin swimming by. Is that unique Aquarian energy, right, Tara? And just more love. And even the goddess Isis is coming through. I see the beautiful Ankh shining. Lots of laughter, because it reminds me of something my kids say. Lots of happy energy, and I really needed this today. I think that you all did too. So I just want to thank the goddesses for coming through. Thank Rhododendron. And I feel like Amethyst wants to come forth as well. So I'm going to be sending some energy to go with the flow, for divine inspiration to come into your life. And for you to remember that you are a drop in the ocean. You are one with everything. Namaste. Love, love, love that. Thank you for being here with me, Tara, to experience that. So I'm going to pull a group message, and then Tara, I'll put a card for you since you're here. If anyone else comes on, let me know. Sometimes Facebook hides people until after I'm done. So we'll see what happens. But let's see what group message we need. What do we all need to hear for the highest good of all? All right. Ooh, sea glass. I love that. Yes, we did. We both did need it after our serious but silly conversations. So, love it. Sea glass, your future is being rewritten. It's a time for deep healing. And isn't that perfect? That is so perfect right now, right? Because we, like, especially you, Tara, me and you, felt like we were going on this one path and it wasn't leading anywhere good for a while, right? And we were stuck in the energy, stuck in the past, you know. Well, I don't want to speak for you, but, you know, with our conversations. And all of a sudden, something changed for us last year, right? We did the work, our guides listened to us, the energy came in, and we started shifting our lives for the better. And even though if feels like almost like an eternity since last year when we started on some big changes, right, for our health. It also went by pretty fast too, right? And this just reminding us that don't worry about don't worry about the future so much, because anything could happen and it could always be changed, right? And it's going to change. It's going to change for the better. Keep guiding yourself to that right direction. Keep asking your guides for the help, trusting ourselves, right? Trusting our intuition, and we will be taken to exactly where we need to be. So I love that this card came in, and I love the soothing energy of the sea glass, because the sea glass, it starts out, it's like a bottle, right? And it's got rough edges because it's been broken against the rocks. And then so many times it's just kept tumbling over and over in the ocean again, right? And it's going to go in a different direction. Its direction's rewritten over so many times, depending on the choices that we take in the life, or where the current takes the sea glass, right? But then eventually it winds up on the shore. And after being through so much trauma and turmoil of being battered by the waves, it ends up soft and beautiful. And someone finds that little treasure, and it can make just a difference in their life. It's just something so beautiful and unique. And I know every time I find sea glass, I'm just in awe that, it just washed up on the shore, and I feel like it was for me to find, and it goes to show that, no matter what we go through in our life, we're always going to wind up where we need to be, and we're going to always be, in turn, helping someone else outside of ourselves as well, bringing them joy as we receive that joy. So I love that energy. I think that card is for both of us, yeah. But I'll pull another one for you. And it'll probably be for me too, right? So why not? Water's so good right now. So let's see what else needs to come forward. But that was a good group message for everyone, a good reminder that, we might be rough around the edges, but eventually, we'll be soft and beautiful, or we always are, really, right? Because even that rough glass is something that's shiny and, colorful, and, something that people are mesmerized by, right? But eventually we kind of soften with age, or soften over time, and we know exactly who we are meant to be and where we want to be. That sea glass just wanted to be on the beach, right? For someone to find. Ooh, we got a couple of cards. So Tara, you got 3 cards, of course, Trinity. So the first one is the mangroves. Can you see that? That is beautiful too. Look at those beautiful mangroves. And I don't know if you've seen mangroves in person before, but we used to swim along them in Hawaii, and it was amazing. And they're just like almost like a little, kind of like a little island out of sea, but it's just trees and their roots, like in the water. And the fishes swim right down under there. We've seen a seahorse in there before, all kinds of stuff. But the mangroves remind us to get grounded and to extend our roots to gain stability. Okay, in Key West, yeah, I was thinking Florida, right? That's awesome that you've got to experience them. So extend your roots and gain stability. So that's something really important right now, because with the energies constantly shifting from day to day, with the solar energy, the solar flares, the CMEs, everything else that's going on with the planets, and just even mundane things in our lives that we're trying to work out. It's so important to stay grounded, right? And sometimes it's really hard for us to do, but if we remember, to just send our roots down to Mother Earth, she's going to guide us, she's going to protect us, and she's going to keep us she's going to keep us where we need to be when we try to keep going, flying off in a million directions, right? So the mangroves for stability. Next is sandcastle, and it's a reminder that it's only temporary. And I feel like you totally understand this card too, right? So whatever we're going through right now, it's temporary. It'll pass, and things will stabilize, you know, as you keep grounding yourself even more. I'm on a roller coaster ride. I really need to be better about staying grounded. I'm the same way. I'm always the same way. I'm good at grounding other people, but grounding myself is a different story. Because too much water and air, I'm just like all over the place. But I try to bring things back down, you know. The oils help me a lot. I know having those little tools like help me. Doing something, working with something that's tangible, that helps to ground me in. Crystals too, you know, of course. And the last one is Murky Waters. So it speaks of self-reflection and introspection, and they're needed to regain clarity. So on those moments when you feel like, you know, you're flying off on that roller coaster and things are temporary and you wish they would be permanent, or you don't know what's going on from left to right, remember to ground yourself. It's only temporary. And take the time to think about it, you know. Don't rush through everything. You know, take one step at a time. You don't have to try all the things or do all the things at once, you know. I mean, even though life is, you know, temporary, life isn't permanent, at least on this realm, right? But we still need to take that time to let it all sink in and integrate the energy. Otherwise, if we're fleeting from one moment to the next, then we're never going to truly appreciate it. You know, 100%. This is what we've been talking about. I know. We just need our own little personal confirmation session, right? So I love those cards that came through. I thought those were perfect. And maybe we'll just ask for one more card for clarity. And maybe one more card for the group, for everybody, so in case they watch. And if you're watching this on a replay, just know that these messages might totally resonate with you as well. And, you know, if you're watching, you're meant to hear them. So let's see, one more card. Ooh, sunken ship. What is that about? So it says your past does not have to define your future. Isn't that like 100% perfect too? Yep. Your past does not have to define your future. So everything that's sunk to the bottom of our brains, our consciousness, our bodies even, you know, let it go. Let it go down to Mother Earth. We're done with it. We don't need to take that extra baggage. We don't need to take that sunken ship with us on the next ride, you know. That's in the past. We can't change it, really. We could send it love and compassion and forgiveness and thanks for, you know, teaching us what it had to teach us. But it's time to just let it go. It's meant to stay on the bottom of the ocean. We don't need to be in that energy anymore. I know I was getting really emotional earlier during meditation class, and it was bringing up some stuff, and you know, I just had to talk myself through it and remind myself, you know, I don't need to be in that energy anymore. That was the past. That's not me now. And it's just time to move on. Yes, all the things tonight, all the things. So, you know, maybe there's some hidden treasures in there, right? As Catherine likes to say, you know, what is it? The treasure in the garbage or something like that. The gift in the garbage, right? So there might be a gift hiding down there. So once you work with those emotional things and bring stuff up to talk about, you know, the gift is the wisdom, the lesson that, you know, we were taught. And the gift is also being able to move on and be free from, yes, always gifts in the garbage. You know, the ultimate gift is being free from our past and those things that really have no more power over us, or we shouldn't let them have power over us, because we have to keep moving forward, moving ahead, you know, going through this beautiful cycle of life and regenerating ourselves and our spirit. And gosh, these messages were so right on tonight. So I think I'm going to end that there, because there's not much else that needs to be said. So if anyone else resonated with those messages, if you're watching later, let me know. We're gonna be gone for the weekend actually, so I wanted to come live tonight, but maybe later this weekend I'll see what's going on. I might come live or sometime next week. You know, just to send some energy and, you know, keep the flow going. And I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you, Tara, for being here with me tonight. Definitely those messages. We have more to talk about now, right? I love it. Love it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So thank you for being here. Many blessings to y'all. Bye.